Why must the whole house come down that you refer to as America? Well, first of all, because Almighty God says it's going to come down. This country was built on sacred principles and sacred ideas, in spite of the experience of indentured or forced slavery. You still haven't got the full story on that, and until you include the Gullah Walls, you will not get it straight. I can tell you without any dispute, 70 to 80% of what have been presented to you in your schools, in your colleges and universities, is all a fabricated lie. It has nothing to do with the true history of America, or the true history of what is called the kidnapping and forced concentration of people of African descent. What you don't have history as the scribes would put history in place. Scribes did not lie. They had to record exactly, without any deviation, record what was happening on the existential level. You don't add, you don't take away, you don't put your ego, your bias, nothing. You scribe, you record, archive, preserve, keep it pure, keep it virgin. Don't let it fall in the hands of the wrong people, like these rapacious beasts within our borders who seem to they just can't seem to get enough. We're bloated like pigs. Google got its tentacles around and in everything. Where's kind that ever been put on the people? Where's kind? That's Google and YouTube. Facebook, it's really sad. Facebook is no better. Reprobate criminals and crooks and liars. That's all you have. Even now, Google still interfere in the transmission of the light of God. They still do it. Arrogant bastards they are. They don't learn nothing. But they will come to the end, as all have came, who have attempted in any way to obstruct the word of God and to prevent the people, the masses, the great masses of the people here in dying America from going their way in a free, unhindered state. You don't have to move anywhere from America. You have to rise above the death, the graveyards, the chaos, and the bloodshed. Ascend and remember why this nation was instituted, how it was instituted, how it was laid out. This is a nation that was guided in every way by providence, by omnipresent one, guided, protected, inspired to achieve great, great things. What happened, beloved? What happened? As history tells you, power corrupts, beloved. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. There are no exceptions. In the moment your leaders in politics and whatever else, whoever else you call a leader, none of them is leading anything. That's obvious. Society is in a state of total chaos. Helter-skelter madness. Who's leading what? There is no leadership. It takes courage to lead. It takes valor, heroism to lead the people. And you have to have love for the people, genuine love for the people. Without that, just a naked opportunist trying to get you a few pennies because you think there's such thing as not enough, scarcity. That's what y'all define as scarcity, not enough. And since you believe there's not enough in your capitalistic rapacious mind, you think you have to steal, lie, and everything else to try to get a dime. It's beyond you to believe that your mere belief in your faith is enough to bring anything out of creation into your hands directly with no hesitation, no procrastination, and no monkeying around like y'all like to do. Yeah, beloved, they're making big, tragic plans for you. Tragic. They just trying to figure out how to excuse it, what the excuse to give you for the collapse of what could have been a magnificent culture and a magnificent society. It could have been. Now America is in the process of fading away, becoming more and more powerless. Politicians selling all parts of the country, lying to the people about every transaction they make with a foreign country. We still got a $25–30 trillion debt hanging over our head like all of us is shadow, somebody's property. What what sensible man or woman of business would enter into a contract with someone who they consider their adversary? That's what they consider China their adversary. So they start kissing China's ass. China was a straight adversary. At least you forget, China is communist, just like Russia. What's the big deal? What's this cozying up to China? In Russia, well, Trump is the one who cozies up to Russia. What he cozies up to whoever the hell he wants, he's president. I don't have no problem with Trump. You put him there, deal with him. You know what he was before you put him there. As far as crying and whining and carrying on about Trump, Trump don't decide anything, nothing that has regard to your life, nothing. Trump could do nothing or do nothing, do everything. You want to pack your life, you still be on a commercial industrial plantation, clocking in and out like an indentured slave. If you must get on a man's clock, you must get on the clock, or you'll lose everything you have. You're indentured, you're a slave. How can you have a free God-given will? How can you stand on a foundation that will not shake? You're doing the bidding of another man on his clock even. Your life is incrementized, fractionized out. This part of your life belongs to that one. This part belongs to that one over there, your boss or your supervisor. This part over here, your pimping preachers got that part. You just scattered all over everywhere, and you don't get parts of nothing. Destitute, broke, depressed, lost, confused. Hate to see the sun rise in the morning. You got to go through the same mundane boredom every day. We got many of our young people in this sad, sick construct of a social contract. Have our young people imagining and having ideations of suicide. They can't stand the madness no more. And you parents will continue to lie until they lay you down 6 feet under. You don't have the balls to tell your children, listen, mama or daddy, we do the best we can. We don't know everything. you're not required to follow us of what we believe. You have your own mind. Make up your own mind. You're free, intelligent being. Make your mind up, make your own decisions, go your way and be free. Find your own happiness, find your own destiny before Almighty God. That's not what you tell me. You got your finger wagging in your face like you some kind of Hitler. Children try to explain something about your flawed character. You want to kill them. Yeah. So easy for you assholes and parents to hurt and to kill your children. So easy. So easy for you to send them, sacrifice them on the altar of your deception, subliminal seduction to a state of fractionized, reduced slavery. You can rationalize anything, actually. You can rationalize going to hell. Such is the nature of your mind. You can twist it any kind of way you want to. But you know, as I sit here talking to you, your life is a lie. You have been living a lie. You know you have been living a lie. And while you kowtow to some of these cowardly nothing leaders, baffles the straight life out of me, if you can believe that. Life goes in me, not out. In. A constant in returning unto the self. Do for the self. To find the mind out, the gold and the riches in the self. And to travel inwardly to your mind, the depths of your being. Find your God on your holy ground and be guided unto your destiny, which is a full crown. I have love for my country. I will not abandon her like a rat or like a roach. Dramatical, you can rise into your destined greatness by turning away from your reprobate, dishonest, hypocritical, lying ways as you practice like it's a religion and return unto a true and mighty God. Reconcile yourself to that God by ceasing your rapacious and evil, insensitive and cold, barbaric and savage primal ways. Abandon it, turn away from it, let it die, and sit before your Creator eye to eye and be judged as it should be.